Good morning. Hi, come on in. Come on. You know where you are. Today, I have a special surprise for all my viewers. I have received a package from GONA Jewelry, the most amazing jewelry I have ever found. What I'm going to present to you today is part of their Paris collection. Now, to give you a little history on GONA, GONA is based in Paris. They do have two stores. They have their charm store and they have their flagship store. And the information on both stores will be down below in the description box. Their charms are very unique, very high quality, 925 silver, gold plated, unbelievable quality in their gemstones and their crystals that they use. The workmanship is very fine and very detailed, very customized and very unique to the GONA product. Right now, as you all know, the Paris Olympics are going on and the women are knocking it out of the park. I hope you have been watching. But because it's in Paris, I mean, we all know Paris is the city of love, right? So GONA has created a Paris collection, and I'm going to show you part of that collection today. Let me tell you a little bit about it first. Their Paris collection jewelry embodies the captivating spirit of Paris, drawing from all the very unique and iconic architecture that's throughout the city. It draws from the fashion and all the allure that comes with Paris, known as the city of love. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, oh my gosh, the Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre Pyramid. There are just so many different pieces of architecture that can be seen in Paris. A lot of us will never get to see these in person, but I love that I get to see these in a piece of jewelry that I'm going to be able to wear. Everything is inspired and it's meticulously crafted to perfectly reflect the romanticism, the romantic vibe of Paris. I mean, what's not to love about Paris? We've all heard about the bridge that has all the locks on it, where all the lovers put their locks and then they throw their keys into the canal. That speaks for Paris very highly. And GONA has created a piece of jewelry, which I will show you, that speaks to that bridge as well. Wherever you go, their jewelry allows you to just kind of carry Paris with you, even if you've never been there. It's a very magical city and it has an essence all its own. So what I'm going to do, first, let's take a look at this package. You saw the outside of the box. It comes beautifully packed. This is wrapped in tissue paper. And on the top, they give us, look at this beautiful shade of green. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love this. It says, "Have a nice day" on the back of it. In this envelope, you will find two things. You will find information on GONA, a little information packet telling everything. Look at those pieces. Is that not gorgeous? And that's just in a picture. Can you imagine what they're like in real life? GONA has two stores in Paris. They have their Paris flagship store and they have their Paris Charms store. Both of these, the information for both of these will be down below. But if you'd like to scan, there's the QR codes. You can give a quick hit and get that scanned. I will put this URL down in the description box for you as well. This will give you more information on GONA. The other thing that comes with their jewelry is a test report, an SGS, which is the Sterling Silver Certificate report. It gives you in writing your report of your specimen description, what it is, the sampling, when it was done, the testing period, the regulations that it meets, and it gives you the signed endorsement that it meets the quality and guidelines for 925 silver. This is a bonus because you can even walk into a regular jewelry store and not get this. Just simply be told that what you're getting is 925 silver. You don't always know. So this way, you know. So let's take a look at the pieces. Give me just a second here. Let me take care of something. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So these pieces I'm going to show you are paying tribute. GONA pays tribute to the female athletes, especially with women's first participation in the Olympic Games being in 1900. And this year is the first gender parity between participating male and female athletes across centuries. And it's all happening at the 2024 Paris Olympics. So this is a big deal. Gorgeous packaging. Look at this flip box. Is this not absolutely beautiful? And the second item that I received, well, the other item, came in this beautiful little box. So let's take a look, okay? This first piece, I will unpack it, but this first piece is a lock and key. And this how it comes. I wanted to show you this before I unwrap it. It is sealed with plastic to keep it from shifting around and bouncing around. It's in this absolutely beautiful green box with a velvet type lining on it. So this is secure. You never have to worry about anything you're getting shipping from them that's going to come apart or be in pieces. You get to open it yourself, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to slip it off. Now, also, these pieces that it's mounted to has a little, look at this, little satin string. This is attention to detail that GONA does. I've never seen anybody but GONA do this. A little satin string. Look at the glitter on these. These are earrings. Can you see? Look at the rows. They're shining so much, they're reflecting. Rhinestones, beautiful stones on the loops, on the bands, around the heart. Look at that. And on the key. And I chose this piece because this, to me, is what Paris is about. This, when I see a lock and key or somebody talks about the bridge with the locks on it, it's Paris. How can you not think of Paris? They're not really, really big. All right, I'm going to put them in so that you can see. Oh, I love these. These are gorgeous. Oh, and I want to show you. I did that myself because I opened it and it came down. On the back, it says love. Can you see that? It says love on the back of that one. On the back of this one, you can see right through. There's the lock. And if I turn it around on the back, look at the beautiful crystals that are in the back behind the lock. Look at the glitter on this. Is that not gorgeous? So let me see if I can get this in without dropping it again. Now, what I love about these earrings is because all of these pieces are basically charms, you can mix and match the pieces. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I absolutely love, love, love that. I'm trying to keep my hair out of the way. Not really big, very delicate, very lightweight, but very beautiful. Let's get this one in. I gotta have them both on. So these are lever backs, in case you could tell. Let's get this one in the ear. I was so excited for this. You know me, I'm always wearing earrings of some sort, but I was so excited. Like, I'm not putting anything on. I'm going to put these on. So there you go. Nice and dainty, not overpowering. Even with a little bit of hair, they can still be seen. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these. I'm keeping them in for the rest of the day. Well, till I start working outside or something, I'm keeping them in. So beautiful little box, lock and key. That's the bridge in Paris, right? Okay. The next thing that I'm going to show you is a charm bracelet. And GONA allowed me to select the charms I wanted, to select the bracelet I wanted to put it on, to select the chain guard that I wanted to put on this. But they also have collections that are pre-made. So you don't have to go through and do individual charms. You can pick something that they've already assembled and be able to purchase something ready-made for you. And they have a lot of choices. They also have a lot of choices, not just these earrings, but in other earrings. And as I said, the interchangeability I can take the charms from the charm bracelet, put them on my earrings, or I can take the charms off the earrings and put them on my bracelet. I just love how you can interchange everything. So let me grab this box. Hold on. I'm ready. Look, here we go. This is how your charm bracelet will come. And it will come with the charms already placed on it. You can change the layout and the order that they're in there to suit whatever you want. But GONA will make sure your charms are secured on this charm bracelet. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a closer look. This was secured down as well, but I've already pulled the tape off because, of course, you knew I had to get right into it and look at it, right? These are my choices. Let me swing this down for you so that you can see. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? Look at these charms. I'm going to go over and explain each one of them to you, but these are the charms that I chose. I chose the serpentine bracelet in the silver, and on the bracelet, you see right up here, it has an Eiffel Tower. It shines so much I can't keep the glare out of it. There we go. It's probably a little bit better. But it has an Eiffel Tower on it that kind of wraps around. And on the chain guard, you can see all the beautiful crystals that go all the way around on the chain guard on both sides. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I just love the way it shines. This is an 8.5-inch bracelet, or 8 3/4. It's the larger one that they make. Because keep in mind, when you add charms onto a bracelet, they take up space. So the bracelet will fit tighter on your wrist. So if you would normally wear like a 7.5 bracelet, you might want to go up a size depending on how many charms or what type of charms you put on. The dangle charms, they don't take up a lot of thickness, a lot of space. But if you put something like these on, it will. So let's take a look. These are not in any particular order. Now you've already seen, this is called the Connection of Love, this safety chain. The safety chain is very simple to use. It just unclips. See if I can get my fingers in there. And it clips very, very tightly too. Come on. There's a groove in there for the fingers. Hold on. There we go. I love that it's that tight. So it just unclips like that so that you can undo one side of this and put your charms on. You do have to be careful. Do this on a table. When you open the bracelet itself, this clasp right here is very tight as well. So when you open that, you need to make sure you're holding on the other end because the charms will go flying if you don't. This has an interlocking, this little knob right here, interlocks down into this, and you simply snap it shut. It's hard to do up in the air. Hold on. Oops, I gotta turn it. Hold on. There we go. And it snaps very securely. And then you just simply reattach and give it a good snap, and your charms are locked on. So let's take a look at each of these charms. I want to show you what I chose, but I want to encourage you to go to the GONA site. They have thousands of charms. This Paris collection, they have hundreds of charms in all different colors, in all different tones. They have the sterling silver, they have the yellow gold, they have rose gold, they have all different colors and shapes. So the I Love Paris charm, that's the letter P right here. And they do have every letter to spell out Paris if you wanted to do Paris, but I just chose to get the P for Paris. Look at the glitter on that. The stones up on the top, on the star, the stones surround all throughout the P, and on the back is very, very glittery and very pretty, even if it flips over. It's beautiful silver, and you can see the stones glittering through. Absolutely love that charm. So that's the P for Paris. Now, this is considered the Eiffel Tower snake bracelet. They do have other options for the bracelet, so check it out. Now, the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. That is this one right here. I'm going to slide the other ones out of the way. This is the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. They have several different designs for this, but look at all the crystals in there. Look at that. And it's on both sides. You flip it over, it's on both sides, the design. And look, the top of it is full of crystals. The bottom is full of crystals. So no matter which way you turn this, you're going to have crystals. You're going to have just shine like crazy. The glitter, you can see the reflection. I have to kind of block the light a little bit. There you go. Look at that though. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love it. So that's the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. Now, the Fly to Paris is the next one I want to show you. This is the one, I'm not doing these in any kind of order. This is the Fly to Paris, and this is a two-piece charm. You can see in the back, it's got the blue, all right? And on the back, it says, I love Paris. I love Paris. And on the front, you've got the Eiffel Tower, you've got the airplane, and you've got the heart and everything. Look at that. Look at those crystals shine. Everything is covered in crystals. I love the look of the two-piece because it looks like the sky behind it. You know, the pieces come together. You can't separate them unless you go to a jeweler. But keep in mind that if you want to modify a piece that GONA makes, you can contact them and they'll do modifications of your piece. So if you wanted that back piece removed, or maybe you wanted it changed to a different color, you contact GONA because they will do certain modifications for you, which is another kind of perk that I really like. All right, so that's Fly to Paris. Now the Christian cross is right next to it. I think in the Knights Templar and whatnot, everybody's always seen the Christian cross displayed. That's the Christian cross right there. And it goes all the way around. Look at the gems between each of the crosses and on the crosses and the bands. The bands over here on the bottom and the band on the top. All beautiful crystals, no matter which way you turn it. The Christian cross is a very well-known symbol in Paris. And I think throughout the world, a lot of people recognize this. But for GONA to recognize it as the importance that it has, I think it's amazing that they did this. Oh, and by the way, they are creating charms specifically related to the Olympic Games. I don't know how soon they'll be out, so you're going to want to definitely make sure you put GONA in your favorites so you can go back and check. I'm sure they will, they will have things like probably like the Olympic rings and the Olympic flame and other things that tie into the Olympics being in Paris, you know, medals, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure, but I've been told that, yes, there are pieces in creation as we speak. So I'm thrilled that I'm going to be able to add to this charm bracelet once those pieces come out. The Christian cross, as with the other pieces, these are all silver charms in white gold, and they are all tarnish resistant. I think that's important for you to know because as we wear this on our skin and our body oils and sweat get on it, we don't want it to lose its glitter. We want this to stay shiny, right? So everything is tarnish resistant. The Arc de Triomphe. Who doesn't know this building, right? This structure. The Arc de Triomphe. Look at that. Crystals all the way around the entry, crystals across the top, crystals on the top, a lot of crystals on the top. Look at that. It's actually loaded. And it's got the fleur-de-lis on it, which is, as we all know, very Parisian. Even crystals on the bottom. And it has the same design on both sides so that when you roll it over, this is probably next to the Eiffel Tower. I think this is the second most recognizable structure, that piece of architecture that there is in Paris. There's a smaller version of it in New York City. So the one in Paris, though, that's the first. That's the original. That's huge. That's the biggest one. Now, we also have in sterling silver, we have what they call the Blazing Eiffel Tower. This is in white gold. It is absolutely solid in color. There are no gemstones in it. This is just 100% white gold. And you can tell about the size of it by it sitting on my finger. Look at that. A little mini Eiffel Tower. Absolutely love it. Love, love, love that. No comparison to that. It's the first one ever. They've got duplicates in other places in the world, but there's none like the first one that's in Paris. Again, that is one of the main, I think, the number one. When people think of Paris and you ask them what's the architecture, the first thing they say is the Eiffel Tower. Then they might say the Arc de Triomphe after that. But yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable. Did I catch them all? And this one is also the Eiffel Tower, but it's done a little bit different. It's done with crystals in the center of it, on the sides of it, and what looks like a half moon around the other side of it. It's the same on the back side. It has crystals. Look at that on the top. Look at those beautiful crystals. The light just really makes this. And on the bottom, gorgeous crystals all over the place. So these are two different Eiffel Tower pieces, that one and that one. And then the other Christian, I mean, I don't know what to say other than, wow, this is absolutely amazing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, GONA has agreed to give my viewers a discount. The discount code is KF20. K for Connie, F like Frank, 20. That will get you 20% off your order. When you're checking out and it asks you for the discount code, that's what you enter, KF20. And as of now, it has no expiration date on that discount. I will have links below where you can contact GONA. I absolutely love this. Where you can contact GONA, you can go to their websites, you can see all the pieces for their Paris collection. This is what's going on right now because of the Paris Olympics. I just can't speak highly enough about this. They have other things like, oh my gosh, international shipping. Orders over $39, I believe, have free shipping. Hold on, I'm going to double check that. Don't quote me. Hold on. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. I have so much paperwork. I have so much paperwork. Aren't these pieces beautiful, though? I absolutely love these, love these, love these. So, international, they have a guarantee on all your pieces. They have a 30-day return policy. They have the quickest shipping ever. 3 days after placing this order, it was delivered. And it came wrapped, and it came in this beautiful box, and it has what I call the Easter paper on it. Let me take this out because I want to show you what else is down here. In the bottom of the box, in case you have gotten this as a gift, they automatically provide you with this gorgeous little gift bag. And this bag, if you order, in other words, a set of charms for a charm bracelet, the bag that you get will be the size that will fit the charm bracelet box. So this being what the charm bracelet came in, fits very comfortably down inside. They provide you with the little green Easter paper to put around it to make it nice. You have a perfect gift. I don't know anyone who would not want to get this gift. They even include a polishing cloth so that will be in the little bag with your gift as it is. Hold on a second. I just thought of something. Okay. I was going to go grab the other pieces of GONA jewelry that I have and show you how they interchange, but I think you kind of get the idea. It basically, you just slide off the charms, swap out what you want, mix and match. I can use any of the charms from that charm bracelet, from this charm bracelet. And if I wanted to take like the Eiffel Tower and the P and make two different earrings, I could do that. So mixing and matching, it's not a question. All worldwide, there's free shipping on any order over $39. I did want to double check that for you. There's a 365-day warranty on the production, on the quality of the pieces, on the condition of the pieces. You have a 30-day return policy, and any piece can be redesigned and recycled in an offline shop. So all that information you can get from GONA. Again, I will put all that information below. I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank GONA for sending such absolutely beautiful items to me and for creating such amazing, amazing Paris items that reflect Paris. Look at that. It's great. Guys, thumbs up, share this, let everybody see what GONA has to offer. All right. And you know what? Subscribe to my channel so you get to see more stuff like this. Y'all stay sweet. Have a great day, and I'll catch you again soon.